may lose further opportunities also.
Right, right. So that
So
networking is important, Shreyashi. I think we did a class before, right?
yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Yesterday, I think, yeah, day before yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay. Right, right. So how have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Thanks for asking. How about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm also doing good.
Okay.
Okay, right. So today, what was the last topic we discussed?
Last topic we discussed about travel, ma'am, I guess.
Ah, okay, okay. Right, right.
Yes.
So today's topic is self-improvement.
Okay.
So, okay, firstly, what do you understand by self-improvement?
Yes, ma'am. One should always focus on improving ourselves in terms of uh, maybe communication, in terms of personality development, in terms of our thoughts. So everything we need to focus on what we want to improve, and we need to focus on the things.
Okay, right. All right. No, I asked you what is self-improvement. You told me why it could be improvement, why it could be important to improve ourselves. So when I say what is self-improvement, you should say like constantly improving ourselves. That is the meaning. I asked you the meaning. So you have to listen what I
Okay.
ask. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So like, do you self-improve? Like, do you do something to improve yourself? Like, for example, Clapingo that you're doing is a part of your self-improvement. So
Yes,
apart
ma'am.
from that, what else do you do to improve yourself?
Ma'am, initially when I started learning English, I started creating some podcast on various topics,
Okay.
and I used to conduct the podcast. I used to invite people, those who are already specialized in particular area. I used
Okay.
to request them for a podcast. So by conducting the podcast, I used to learn something, and I used to focus on my communication as well. And right now, I have a habit of reading books, ma'am. So now this is the book I'm reading.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this
Okay,
is a nice book, right?
nice book,
Yes.
right?
So
This
have
is a
you,
different.
yeah.
I just started yesterday, ma'am. I read five papers. This is one of the interesting book. I was really interested on this book.
Hmm,
I
hmm.
purchased this book many days before, but I was not getting time to read. So I started reading now.
Okay.
So this is the another way, ma'am. I used to read the books. I try to write some notes from the book if
Hmm,
I really feel interesting. So that is the one way.
yeah.
And now I am conducting some events also, ma'am, in LinkedIn. I'm a professional technical recruiter,
Yeah.
so I have a good number of followers in LinkedIn. So I conduct some sessions on LinkedIn. So I am inviting people from various areas of
Yeah.
expertise. So conducting sessions with them on personality, every topic based on their experience. So
Okay.
these are the ways.
So what is your LinkedIn call? Let me also check.
You can search my LinkedIn, Bhaskar, ma'am. Bhas
Okay. Hmm.
Kar
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gummadidala. Let me do one thing, ma'am. This is
Mm-hmm.
my LinkedIn ID, ma'am.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me just check it here. All right. So like, how has this journey been? What have you learned from like doing this?
One thing, ma'am, as I conducted a lot of sessions on various topics, so the one thing is that I can discuss any topic. First of all,
I am
so
able to.
I am able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Last time I told you not to use can. Able to. Yeah.
yeah, I can discuss. This is right, ma'am.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can discuss on any topic.
Mm-hmm.
First of all,
Yeah.
so I never feel nervous while talking with a new person, because it's a continuous process for me from
Right.
last many days.
Yeah.
And third thing, uh, these are the two things I was focused on, ma'am. and now I am focusing on my grammar some little bit more, so that it looks very interesting for people as well. So I conduct very nice sessions, ma'am, but the thing is, if I use my sentence very perfectly, so
Yeah.
it looks even more interesting for the people, those who are coming. So as
Yeah.
a host, I need to be clear with the
Yeah.
my pronunciation and all, right. So that's why I'm
Right.
improving my communication here.
Right. 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 Okay. Okay. But the main problem is that can. Don't use can everywhere.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Yeah. That is
Okay.
the only problem, right? Okay. Now coming back to self improvement. Yeah. So who? Of course, you learn from people who are like from who are good at what they do or like skilled in a particular field. But we also learn a lot from other people, like young people, or like maybe not doing something in a particular field, but like just where some people give good energy. So whom do you draw your inspiration from?
Yeah, this is a really interesting question, ma'am. I follow YouTube. Basically, I belong to a rural area.
Hmm.
So I don't have that much of a good environment to learn English.
Yeah.
But when I saw some videos on YouTube, like there is a Janavi Parvar, someone you know, ma'am, January Parvar, like
No, no. Okay. Tell
Jahnavi
me.
Parvar is a YouTuber.
Okay.
She's a young girl actually. You know, she's only around 10, 15 to 20, I mean between around 10th
Hmm.
to intermediate girl. She can speak around 8 different accents in English.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
and
interesting.
her background from a rural area, same like me,
Hmm. Okay.
which really motivates me a lot, ma'am, when I saw such kind of videos. The girl who is only at 18 and 18 or less than 18, she can speak multiple accents, like around 8 accents, like British, American, Australian, Porsche, Japanese. Like there are so many other accents, around 8 to 10 accents in English.
Hmm.
And she gave a lot of sessions on uh, YouTube as well. She take online learning classes also, spoken English classes also, which really
She take
motivates me a lot. She take, yeah.
takes.
And there is another YouTuber also, ma'am, Sandeep Maheshwari.
She takes, not she take. She takes.
She takes,
Yeah.
okay, she
Mhm.
takes a lot of online classes as well.
Okay.
And there is a one more YouTuber, one of my favorite, Sandeep Maheshwari.
Okay. Yeah.
He really motivates me a lot. I listen his almost all the podcast, and
Listen
I
to.
follow. I listen to. Okay, I
Yeah.
listen to Sandeep Maheshwari's YouTube channel, and Gaur Gopal Das is one of my favorite
Hmm.
again.
Right.
So
So,
these are
what are the basic learnings you've taken from Gaur Gopal Das?
especially when, ma'am, I listen to a lot of YouTube videos, ma'am. But Gaur Gopal Das is a good communicator, first of all.
Hmm.
He is a humorous nature, will really impact a lot. Like he always in a smiley face
Yeah.
while talking with people. And second one, he deliver the content in a very
Delivers,
he delivers the content in a very uh, crystal clear and crisp manner, ma'am. He will not take much time.
not
And
abstract, like whatever. Yeah.
abstract, okay, abstract. So that was one of the interesting thing, ma'am. Like, and also,
No, no. Abstract means something which is not clear, like abstract. But what he is saying is like very, as you said, clear, crystal clear, or
yeah,
like very concrete,
yeah,
crisp, precise.
yeah. And the most important thing is that, ma'am, he is a very successful person in his
Yeah.
life. Like
Yeah.
he's a IITN, IIM certified, I mean, a candidate, having very good English and got a good package also. But he entered into spirituality. So when we listen such kind of stories, ma'am, we believe on spirituality. Like there is something is there definitely. Otherwise, such kind of successful people, why they go to spirituality. So I was interested in spirituality also while seeing these guys. I read a book
Right.
also of Gaur Gopal Das. There is a Four Wheels of Life by
Okay.
Gaur Gopal
And
Das.
what are those four wheels?
Ma'am, like a car, like how the car is move on four wheels. So he explained about the life, how we can lead the life, the four things. Like one wheel, he taken one example, like that four wheels, and the four wheels is most important. At the same time, the fifth wheel of life is the steering wheel. So you need to drive first of all, where to go, where not to. So, like he explained very nicely in that book.
Hmm.
It was
Right.
a long time ago. I read the book.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you have a dream to also inspire people?
Yes, ma'am. It's my passion. I inspire. I somewhat I used to share the stories as well. I started channel, ma'am. Like when I started my English learning journey, I created a WhatsApp group of 250 plus people. So we used to give a topic like how Clapingo is giving now.
Yeah.
So we used to discuss on them, and we used to give feedbacks to the people. We used to make some mistakes, ma'am. I do agree to that, because you can see my grammar is a little bit not up to the mark, but somewhat we used to help them at least to overcome the fear of English.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to conduct Zoom sessions for free
Right. Yeah.
on different topics. So that was the way I started learning English.
Hmm. That's nice. So, d- I mean, it's a long process, right? It's a long journey. So, do you ever feel dejected or demotivated? Then, how do you uplift yourself again?
I never feel rejected, ma'am. Like that kind of feeling, it never
Oh,
came to my mind,
not
ma'am.
rejected, dejected. Okay, I will write it down.
Dejected,
Yeah,
dejected.
yeah.
What it means, ma'am? Dejected means this is the first time I'm listening.
Uh, Demotivated, dejected,
Okay,
like that.
demotivated.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I used to get dejected. The
Hmm.
reason because I used to send requests to many people, ma'am,
Yeah,
and people may not accept because of I have low followers, or I they don't know about me, how I communicate. So initial days I used to be a little bit demotivated, but I never stopped the process, ma'am. Still now as well, I conduct sessions on LinkedIn. I conducted already two sessions. One is how to ace an interview, and second one corporate skills for beginners.
hmm.
The thing is, I love this process, ma'am, because I am passionate about conducting the sessions. So I
Hmm.
never get demotivated. If the people is not accepting me, maybe
People
100
are
people may, yeah, people are. Suppose 100 people are not accepting me, ma'am, but 101% may be accept. So that is the
yeah,
motive in my mind. So that one person, I look for that one person.
right, right, right. You should always look at like they say there's this thing, right? The glass is half full or half empty. So
Yeah.
it is about your perception. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you said that ways to ace an interview. So like, what are the ways? What do you say?
Yes, ma'am. To ace an interview, first of all, there are few things we need to be focused on, ma'am. First of all, resume building. So the resume you need to be prepared well, and the second thing, you need to be focused on your gestures, ma'am.
Yeah.
Like especially the dressing. So like this kind of formal wear is very important, and you need to be full handshake, like how to wear.
Firm.
Yeah, basic idea how to dress we discussed, ma'am. And since it is a generalized session on interviews, so we discussed about few questions, ma'am, like how to answer the the basic questions like tell me about yourself, why should we hire you. And I given the speaker who came to my sessions, I given a task to her, ma'am, like how to sell a pen. Can you please sell a pen? So that
Mhm.
it was really interesting to listen for audience as well. So like that way, if there is any hypothetical questions in front of us, like why should I hire you, or like that, or salary negotiations, how to handle the salary negotiations, especially after completion of the interview, how to reach the HRs, because
Okay.
most of the people don't know how to reach the HR. So what to message them, whether email is the best way or phone. Sometimes people may directly call them. So or there is a one more thing after losing the interview, how to handle the things like suppose I lost an interview, ma'am. I haven't get a job, but if I speak rudely with a HR, or if I'm not communicating,
I haven't gotten the job, or I didn't get.
okay, I haven't gotten a job, for example.
Yeah.
So if I am speaking vulgarly or somewhat,
Yeah.
if I am if I'm not good, if I am not communicating in a better manner with the HR, I may lose uh, I may lose the connection with her or
Yeah.
him. So by that, we may lose further opportunities also.
Right, right. So that
So
networking is important to maintain.
yes. So how to maintain that? Like that, we discussed. Generalized discussion was there, ma'am. But in upcoming sessions, I'm definitely coming up with how to handle the questions. Some 50, 60 questions,
Hmm.
and like resume building, especially on one session video. So there are
Okay.
some people who was really given me an opportunity, ma'am. So I
Hmm.
am going to conduct sessions in future.
Okay. So do you have people who work under you for like this, or do you handle everything on your own?
Yeah, I handle everything on my own.
So like, how do you dedicate the time, because you also work?
Yes, ma'am. I work as a USIT recruiter. So that's basically 10 hours job for me.
Yeah.
And 6 hours goes to my sleeping. So
Yeah.
rest 6 hours I maintain, ma'am, in this way. Like basically I conduct sessions on Saturdays, ma'am, weekends,
Okay.
Saturday
Okay.
or Sunday. So that I get a lot of time because Saturday, Sunday is the week off for me, first of all.
Hmm.
So that 10 hours extra time I can get, that is the one thing, ma'am. And second thing, it's my passion, right, ma'am. So I am ready to work hard.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So
True. Hmm. So like, do you get a lot of support from your friends or like family?
no, ma'am. I never get any support from my friends. Yes, my best friends who are there in neighborhoods are there, right? So
Yeah.
they support me a lot. Like they are also don't know how to speak English, so they
Hmm.
really motivates me a lot, especially for this one skill.
Yeah.
Apart from that, my colleagues they really not encourage me a lot, because you know that corporate culture is very different.
It's
People
competitive.
may, yes, it's competitive,
They
so
don't they don't they don't want you to do better than them.
yes. Yeah,
Right,
so
right.
that happens, but anyway, ma'am, by the God grace, we are not expecting anything, ma'am. We are just
Yeah.
self-service serving to the people.
Right.
I am requesting the LinkedIn top audience, top voices people, and I'm requesting them for a session for free.
Hmm.
So God is also helping me a lot on this.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. They say God helps those who help themselves. So if you do the work, you'll also get like a bit lucky.
Really, ma'am, I really got a lot of help from the LinkedIn candidates. Like they really accepted me. Like if I send 20 requests, at least five may accept. So
That's also
that's
a lot.
yeah, that's also okay, ma'am. That's what I am saying now. Initially, I used to send 100 requests to get a one approval. Now at
Yeah.
least for 20, I am getting five. So
Right. Right.
process.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Okay. So like, yeah, for feedback, it's mostly you can work on your vocabulary. The basic words are like, you know, the basic words, but you can upgrade yourself a bit. Apart from that, yeah, the the tenses. when to use like which form. It's good, but like a little bit more. And yeah, can able to
Okay.
is wrong. It's good
Yeah,
after
yeah,
that
I
one
remember.
time. Yeah, after that you didn't use. So yeah, just that.
Uh, Actually, ma'am, is there any? Shall I go for any classes of grammar, or I can learn by speaking directly?
Yeah, you there's no other. What class will you do? I feel it's you can practice exercises like tense worksheets. You write on Google maybe tense worksheets, and then a lot of
Okay,
these worksheets you can practice. You write down the sentences and practice like transformational sentences. Those kind of exercises will do. And Clapingo is there for speaking, and you also speak with other people. So yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So I think no need to take any classes like that. I just
yeah,
can. Okay,
yeah. Right, right.
okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
So
you.
can I
See you.
upload this video also in YouTube, ma'am?
Yeah, you do have a channel. What is it called?
Yes. This is Dr. Learner, ma'am. Dr.
Okay.
Dot
Right. Yeah. Then.
Learner.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, then do it. I'll
Yeah.
see.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see you
Thank you,
next
ma'am.
time. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.